and welcome to Martha Wanjiru, the kind landlady. And today I have two people who are special to me and who are going to be helping me in this journey of building houses for you guys, the guys that are in diaspora. These are the people that I did trust when I sent money back in Kenya, and they're the ones that did build the house for me that you've been seeing, and we've done so many other projects with them together. I'll let them introduce themselves. As we are so Kenyan, we will start with the oldest. Please, can you introduce yourself?
Oh, thank you. Hi, I'm Charles Jaramba, Uncle.
Yeah. So this is the famous uncle who built the houses for me. So he's the builder. He's the one who deals in the building part. And here we have a young man. What's your name, please?
My name is Richard Geduku. Richard Geduku, brother to Shiro.
Yeah. Exactly. And he's the one who did foresee the buying of the materials, and then both of them, they were a perfect team, and I did not lose anything. And so today I just wanted to talk to them about the difficulties that they went through and how we can be able to help you. So, Uncle, there are so many people, we've had so many stories of people sending money to Kenya, and unfortunately the fundis, they don't do the job that is supposed to be done. They take the money and they misuse the funds. What thoughts do you have about it? And you can speak in Swahili, you don't have to speak in English. We will translate.
Tuseme kwangu vile naelewa kwa mjengo, watu wale wanajenga si wale mafundi. Kuna wale wanajua, tuseme wale wamesoma, wamekuja wakakuja juu yetu. Sasa unaona, sasa wao ndio wanakuwa ndio matrustee. Hawajui kitu, lakini wanajua kuongea. Aha,
exactly. Yeah.
Unakuja wanatuweka kado. Sisi tutakuwa ndio tuko chini. Hatueleweki, lakini kila kitu ni wewe unajua. Na wewe ndio unakuja kuuliza. Alafu aseme. Ukimwambia hii anaenda kusema hiyo ingine. Bali unataka tuseme unataka wakati, anataka uende haraka. Bali wajua yeye hajui. Lakini pale unaona pale kama ni rahisi, lakini pako ndio pagumu. Wewe unataka uwe na wakati mwingi, lakini anakuhakisha. Na kuna mambo inaendelea.
Aha, okay. Na Kuria, kuna watu wengi pia wako nchi za nje, wako diaspora, and those people, they do send money back to Kenya or back wherever their homes are. And unfortunately, like I've had so many of the stories, it has been that if somebody sends money to Kenya, for example, that the brother or the sister or the family member takes that money and misuses it. When they come, their funds have not been used for whatever is meant for. What made you not to use my money? Because I sent you the money and you could have easily done it. What made you not do it?
I can say this.
I
can say this. It is that is something that is shameful when somebody, the money that is intended to do something, you use it for something else and you don't communicate to the sender.
Okay.
It is demoralizing.
Yes.
And what the other thing, they easily forget. They will also, at a time, it will reach a time they will need the help of that someone who is abroad. Yes,
for sure. Yes.
They will need, and that money, it is another thing. That money that is being sent to develop something and you do other things with it. It is not, that money it is not blessed at all.
Yes.
It is not a blessed money, and that money, it cannot help you if you divert it to do other things. You'll either communicate to the sender, and you ask for her or for him whether you can use it alternative for other things. Let him know. Yeah. If he says no, just be obedient. Yes.
Yeah, and also, Uncle, you know, like this notion that fundis, you know, like you never said that cement is, let's say that time cement a bag was 500 Kenya shillings, and even then you did tell me it was 500 Kenya shillings, not 1,000 Kenya shillings. What made you not tell me, not overcharge me, overprice me, and certain things?
You see, kuna kitu mimi nilikuwa nataka pasi. kazi nifanye kazi nilipwe. Siku nataka pesa ya mtu. Unaona? Kwa hivyo mimi pesa yako si ulikuwa unatumia pesa hata mimi. Pesa yako ni yako. Nifanye kazi yako unilipe. Mimi naelewa kitu kimoja. Kwa hiyo nikishinda hapa pale nikijificha, jioni unilipe. Hiyo ni kitu kama nimeiba.
Hiyo ni ukweli.
Tuseme umenitupa kazi sifanyi na umelipa jioni. Hiyo ni kama kwamba nimeiba. Na hiyo kitu haitanisaidia.
Yeah. So na pia kwako Kuria, kuna hiyo kama juu unajua ni ngumu ama si ngumu, hata niseme it's just people yuko honest nowadays, kwa sababu nyinyi wawili actually mlikuwa honest enough, na ndio maana nimewapatia hii platform ndio tuweze kufanya kazi na watu wengine, kwa sababu kama mngekuwa honest hata mimi singefanya nini, singewategemea na singewaleta hapa niseme juu nakumbuka pia anko, kuna nyakati ulinipigia ukaniambia 20,000 imebaki, sijui kama kama imenini unakumbuka, ilikuwa imebaki, and he called me and said, you know what Shiro, we have like 20,000 Kenya shillings which is still remaining, what do we do with that money? And for sure that is honesty, you know, because he could have easily said the money is finished and asked me for something to top up the money, but that was not the case. And now Uncle, there are so many people who are asking about building, about us helping them. Is this something that we can be able to do for them, or what do you think?
Of course we can.
Yes.
We can help.
Yes.
Someone.
Yes.
To me myself, I need work.
Yes.
I need to work.
Yes.
Without work, what would you like?
Stones.
Kama nilikuwa wakati huo nilikuibia au nikakufanyia kitu baya, tungekuwa na mpaka saa hii.
Hapana.
Mpaka leo mlipeke kuja unaniita. Ukisikia mwingine unaniitia. Na kama ningekukosea.
Si hatungekuwa na urafiki.
Once ukipata mtu mmoja, tuseme mwajiri mmoja, huyo ndiye anakuletea wengine. Na huyo mmoja usijaribu kumtupa. Anajenga hiyo nyumba moja na yeye atajenga hiyo nyingine. Kwa hivyo usifikirie ati umekutahii kule usibe.
Kesho. Hiyo ni ukweli. Yes.
Utahitajika na utahitaji.
Hiyo ni ukweli. Hiyo ni ukweli. Na wewe Kuria, what do you think? What do you think that we are capable, you know, like would you be capable to be on the site, you know, like go look for materials for people? Is that something you want to offer the service to the people, ama you're like, no, I'm okay?
That is something I can offer to people because nimeifanya. I have experience and with the right people on the ground, it is very much easy.
Yeah. So for me, I just wanted to bring them on board so that you can be able to hear from their mouths, because I don't want to speak for anyone, and they can also say we don't want to do it, which you heard they are really wanting to do it. And for me, it's also speaking to the people who are back here in Kenya. Please, Aki, the people that are in diaspora, I've lived in Europe myself, so I know the hassles that we go through to get that money just to be able to save, to invest. So if somebody was to send you the money, the best thing you can be able to do is ask them. If, for example, you want to, you know, you have something came up and maybe you need the money, so instead of using it for yourself, just ask that person, because Aki, ile pesa mali tunatoanga hiyo pesa haikuangi rahisi. And this notion of thinking, oh, you're in Europe, you'll make more money, it's not the case. That money is not yours. It's supposed to, you know, if I have a project and it succeeds, see how it's succeeded. I have my brother that now I can vouch for. I have my uncle that I can vouch for, and that could be even another source of income. So you don't even know what you're losing by just reaching out for maybe 100,000 Kenya shillings, and then you even lose your identity and also your kindness. And please, Aki, it's such a shameful thing to do, to take money and use it for yourself. Aki, especially the people who are in Saudi, at least in Europe, it's a little bit better, but in Saudi you find people are washing dishes, Warabu wanawasumbua, and then you take that money and use it for yourself. It's absolutely not the right thing to do. You should ask. Be your brothers and your sisters' keeper. And for those people who are in diaspora, you know, we are here and we are ready to help you. Mimi raha yetu tukiwa hivi watatu is when we give you keys to your house. to your hard-earned money, so that you can be able to say, you know what, yeah, there are still few people in Kenya left that are honest. These are not Europeans, these are Kenyans, born and raised in Kenya. So in this case, we are very much welcoming you to work with us. We will work with you with all the honesty. We will be reachable 24 hours if necessary, so that we can be able to answer all your questions. We put Uncle's number down there. We'll also put my brother's number down there, so you can be able, and my number, of course, so you can be able to reach us and you can be able to communicate with us. We are just now going on a site visit. This is a woman as well. The daughter is in Europe, and unfortunately the fundis walikula pesa yake, so we are just going to see how we can be able to help. And tomorrow we also have other sites visits. So please, if you're in diaspora, don't give up. Please build with us. You have trusted people here, and I vouch for these two people that even when I'm not in Kenya, they will still do the job for you. Si ndio? Ama unasemaje? Si mtafanya hiyo kazi? Si mtafanya hiyo kazi? Tunafaa tuweke Kenya mbele, kwamba bado kuna watu wazuri wamebaki hii Kenya. Na pia mimi zile phone calls zenye nimepata za watu kutoka USA, za watu kutoka Germany mali naishi, it's been such a you know, it's not nice. I don't like hearing such stories. I want to see people winning. We want to see people winning, and we are on the ground. We'll go, hata kama iliachwa haijamalizika, sisi tutaenda tuiangalie na tuimalize, si ndio? Bradangu anajua mali materials zinanunuliwa, huyu pia anajua mali materials zinanunuliwa. Tuko na fundi, tuko na mafundi ambao wanaweza kufanya kazi kutoka electrician, kutoka electrician, plumber, watu wa kuweka tiles, wa roofing, kila mtu. Huyu kwanza hata anafanya kazi yote. So kwa hivyo, we have really good people that are ready to help you, ready to really hold you until your project is finished. Na si lazima tu umfanye yote mara moja, unaweza ukafanya pole pole kwa uwezo wako, au harakishwi. Wewe tutumie picha na, you know, let's communicate with pictures, with a plan, what you have in mind, and then we can be able to help you further. So please don't feel that siwezi invest back at home kwa sababu sina watu wa kutrust. Trust us and we'll do the job for you. Si ndio? Sawa basi. Tuonane hapo kwa kuinvest.